on. Hopefully it doesn't get too crazy because it can be distracting, but obviously since I play with health bars on, and playing with health bars on is a great idea, by the way. So we're gonna go ahead and let those. If it gets too bad, I'll change it. But anyway, and in other news, I did get another mouse for my computer. I had a wireless mouse that was giving me quite a bit of trouble. Actually, when action got really quickly, it would slow down, and that actually cost me quite a bit of micro a couple times. So I was fed up with that, so I decided, well, I will just go ahead and get a cord mouse, and it has worked perfectly. Looks like a massive amount of speedlings coming in here, 23 speedlings, and going to see if he can poke up in here, and he maybe actually get up in here, but the Sentry, Stalker, and Zealot should be able to hold this out, but he does see the Void Ray coming out. So even if this accomplished nothing else, it was a very, very good scout. And he realized that his opponent doesn't have a lot of units, but he does have a Void Ray, so we should see more Queens pop out, as he does not have a lair yet for the Evo chamber for the Spore Crawler, which are very, very effective anti-air, almost as good as the anti-air turret, but not quite, because as we all know, LtAaron is Imba. If we look at the worker count, Lieutenant Aaron actually a little bit ahead, but he is on one base, so that's going to be a bit of a liability here unless he can expand pretty quickly. It looks like he is throwing down 3 more gateways, so he will have 4 gates to go with this Fleet Beacon and Stargate. Oh my goodness, I do love to see a Fleet Beacon in a game, because that means carriers, that means motherships, and that means this game will be completely awesome. Not sure exactly how Moonglade here is going to respond. He does have a couple queens, one extra, although even another queen right here would be a good idea. Looks like the queen will be coming in to work on the Void Ray, and it will simply have to fly away without taking any hull damage. It did snipe a creep tumor. That is actually very, very crucial, because the queens have the decision to make. Either they want to vomit larva, or they want to lay down a creep tumor, and the more creep tumors you kill, that means the creep spread or the larva count will be down. So very, very smart play, just sniping that and backing out before he took any hull damage at all. Looks like both gas geysers are up. He does have the 4 gateways, and he is getting out. At this time, a mothership, he's chrono boosting that out. Trying to get a mothership at the very end of the last game, and this time just deciding, hey, it's going to be a good idea if my opponent loves spine crawlers this much. 3 spine crawlers already here, and a spore crawler. Probably a good idea to put that out in there in the front. And now will this Overlord go down? This could potentially supply block his opponent, as he is at 73 of 76, and it does go down. Looks like this Void Ray will be picked off by the Queen. Yeah! No! Oh, it survives with 2 hit points. I thought for sure that thing was going down, but the edge of the creep was right there, and then the Queens are just so slow. Pretty slow units anyway, but when they have to get to the edge of the creep, they're even slower. Sniping this Zergling, taking out vision there. Other Zerglings just running across the map, making sure nothing is going on in the way of expos. And now we have a huge trail of Zealots and Sentries and a mothership coming out. Oh my goodness. I don't know if he had a sense of this, and this is why he put down the Spore Crawler here to get detection, but all they do is snipe that. He needs to get a couple of Overseers out. And there he goes, getting Overseer right there and throwing in the Poxy Pylon. This is going to be a 4-gate mothership play. Very, very interesting. But now it looks like he's coming in to get ready to position himself for battle. All the Moonglade has right now is a couple spine crawlers, 3 queens, and a lot of speedlings, which will fall very easily to force fields on Zealots. Oh my goodness, Moonglade could be in a lot of trouble here, as a Splunk Crawler is shooting the Void Ray and does take it down. But now he needs to drop force fields or guardian shield or something. But the Zealots now are cleaning up the speedlings. The Queen's coming in, the mothership laying down quite a bit of damage. Oh my goodness. Let's look at the vision of Moonglade right here, and he doesn't see anything except the mothership, as the mothership is now